right? So we know that we're doing something right. Something right is happening. Something good is happening in your life, right? That is why persons are paying attention to you.
What you're giving, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in a...
Hello viewers and subscribers, morning. Welcome back again to Truth with Alex. Yes, I'm Alex, yours truly. Thanks to all my viewers. Thanks to all my subscribers, those persons who shared, I appreciate it. Alright guys, continue to share. Alright, content is good content and we're talking the truth as far as I'm concerned. Right? So, this morning, I think I want to talk about something. It's a very broad area though, very broad topic, but have to start somewhere at some time, right? True. So, what has always bothered me is, I'm sure it bothers a lot of persons, right? Because I don't know who can probably answer this the way that we want to hear it answered. But this is the thing. We find that a lot of persons invest their times and effort, tremendous time and tremendous effort into trying to destroy other people. And when I say destroy other people, I don't only mean their personality, right? Their character, but they try to destroy you from all angles, right? They come like the sun. They want to shine everywhere and anywhere that affects you. What I don't understand, first, I'd like to know, how is it that I'm going to put myself in the position, right? How would trying to destroy somebody who has done me nothing, right? Who has no control over any progression or regression that happens to me. You understand? For want of a better word, who don't even know that I exist in the way that I do exist. You understand? Remember, you know, all these aspects are it's just a matter where you've done nothing as far as you know. You've done nothing. You did nothing to me, right? So why? How would it benefit me then to destroy you? I'm trying to think about all the possible ways it would benefit me. It would not allow me to get more income, right? It would not put me in a better position socially. Well, sometimes it may, based on your social group, you understand? Because you have some persons that mandate, that's their mandate, you know, to come and destroy people, come and destroy people's lives, whatever the case may be. Now, can you imagine? You're at a position in your life where you have always been the observer, right? You have always been the one looking on, right? And you are always the one wishing and hoping and dreaming to achieve certain things, right? You see your friend, you know, builds a nice house, you know, and you say to yourself, say, you know, one day, I'd like to achieve, you know, just as how my friend achieved. And he did all of his, and it looks great. You understand? Nothing is wrong with that, right? Because before time, everybody wanted somebody to emulate, right? When Jesus was there, all his disciples wanted to emulate him. So there's nothing wrong with that. You understand? That is natural for human beings, especially if it is something good. Then one would expect that persons are gonna want to emulate that. And you should feel good in yourself to know that somebody sees you outside of you, seeing yourself, and wants to emulate a particular behavior that you have, right? So you have somebody that admire the friend and wants to be, right? Now, one day comes around, right? And an opportunity came your way, whatever opportunity may be, job related, you might win cash pot, you might win the lotto, whatever the case may be. But now you are a little bit more better off are in a better off position than you were initially, right? You start to show and you start to move yourself up, right? You start to make good investments, you make good decisions, you're doing what you always hoped and dreamed that you do. Then there are these persons now whom you don't even know, right? They might be for a lesser part persons that you might pass on the streets or persons that you would see from time to time, but no interaction, no personal thing is there between you and them. But you know, it whatever, you see them around. These persons now envy you, right? They didn't envy you when you had nothing, you know. They didn't envy you when you were a dreamer, you know. They didn't envy you even when they had more than you, you know. They didn't envy you. You understand? And you have some of them that do. Yeah, that envies you when you have nothing. How can somebody envy somebody who has nothing? You know? Here in Jamaica we call it bad mind. Right? And I'm sure the name resonates across the globe. Bad mind. Right? Because no matter which language you say it in, people will understand that bad mind is just envious and grudgeful persons. And it existed from time became time. You had those people. You understand? You have some people that no matter what you do for them, right, and not do for yourself, it doesn't matter. Because some persons think that you should always be spoon feeding them. They should always be the center of your life. And these persons are not your family members, you know. Right? These persons for sometimes they ain't even your friends. But sometimes the heart that we have, you know, it allows us to be selfless. Yeah? And then, of course, you're going to have persons taking advantage of that. You understand? In every aspect, people are going to take advantage of that. So, when you put this side of you out there, right? And persons would see and know that you are a person that would do out of nothing. Why, when you start to achieve something, these persons wish the worst for you, right? It's not gonna benefit them, you know. So I want to understand how you logically get up and don't like somebody for achieving. Huh? How could I get up one day out of my bed, right, and don't like another man because he's achieving something? Why? How that go put money in my pocket? How that go help me with my child? How that go help me progress? The time and space and effort that we put and use now to try to get somebody down from where they're going, you're wasting your time. All the time that you invest, yeah, in trying to, right, tarnish another person could have been time that you used to help yourself. Yeah, that could be time I spend on myself. Yeah, but I don't know. It's like some persons feel as though they were brought here on earth to damage those who are here on earth, you know, for whatever reason, I don't know. Some strange people exist here, absolutely strange, right? And no matter how you beckon to them to change, they never change. Yeah, so you're gonna always have those persons. And there's a long time saying that goes, you know, a dog never barks at a vehicle unless it is moving. Yeah. And when the vehicle stops, it stops barking. So why you bark at the moving vehicle? As I said, dog say one day right now, you ain't barking because I'm stopped. Yeah, but you get the point. You get the gist. Right? So, I don't know. I just encourage people to, you know, remain resilient, remain sound, right? Have faith right? Because naturally, as long as you start to achieve, persons are gonna want to see nothing but the worst for you. And you should feel good. Yeah, you should. Because if you were nobody, then nobody would know about you. Right? Nobody would want to even waste time thinking about you. But the fact that you are somebody means that you're going to be, right, in the view and the scope of other persons. Right? You just remain true to yourself. Do what you're doing to please you. Yeah? As long as it ain't illegal, you're good. Right? Don't for 1 second sit and start to think about the people and what they're saying possibly about you. The actions they are taking to take you down. Right? Because they are not wasting your time. Right? They are just allowing other persons to now see you. Right? And to now look at you and to promote you mentally. You understand? All that may be happening, all the resent, right? All the fights, all the bad things. You used all that energy that they're giving to you and you propel yourself forward more. Right? Because the day you allow persons to start getting in your space because of what they have to say about you, or because of the envy and the grudge, you're gonna be somewhere that they want you to be. On the same level that they are. In the same position that they are. Right? In the same frame of mind that they are. You don't want nobody to win like that. Never you allow anybody to win like that. But those persons are always here for a reason and a purpose. Right? And a lot of us need them. Yeah? We need the negativity. Right? So we know that we're doing something right. Something right is happening. Something good is happening in your life. Right? That is why persons are paying attention to you. And when they can't get a hold of you personally, or they can't get a hold of your success, they're gonna say all sorts of things. Yeah? So I give you a suggestion personally. When you meet upon these types of persons, right? You use what they have to say, right? And you play with it, right? Yeah. And then that way they will know and see that it doesn't matter to you, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter to you. So they might envy you because of your house, and they call you names because of the house that you made, right? They might persons envy you because of your spouse. Yeah, believe it or not, they envy you because of your spouse, right? And they know they don't have the capacity. They don't have some of them, I don't even know what to call. But they know they naturally do not possess the skill set that they would need to be where you are or to be who you are. Right? So instead of sometimes a guy or a girl, I go there and they're gonna be envious and grudgeful and they want to tarnish you, ask you. Seek counsel. Say, hey, how you do it? How you do it? Can you help me? It's the greatest thing. And it is much easier than persons trying to than even me trying to tarnish somebody else's reputation. If I admire something that you're doing, that's not the way to show you. Right? I'd come to you and say, listen, I like your car, you know? I like your house. If you don't mind, how can I achieve something like this? Right? I'd go further and say, well, you know, I'm at a particular position. Can you help me to achieve something like this? Argument done. Enough time. But some of us don't like to work. We don't like to work. But we want to live off of other people's hard work. Right? You know, for bad mind or grudge people because some of the times you don't know how they achieve what they achieve. Yeah? Whether it is by legal means or illegal means, it is still a decision that was taken by that person as it relates to them achieving what they want. Right? So the time we invest in getting persons down on their faces, I would charge anyone who is guilty of that to ask themselves for the amount of persons they might have been successful with getting down. How did that benefit them? Are they any richer? Are they any better off than they were a couple of years ago as a result of that? Are they happy? You know? Because I couldn't be. Especially if I know that I was responsible for somebody else's downfall and they know that I am the one responsible. Hell no. That means one more person that hate me. Right? And everybody knows how hatred is in Jamaica. Especially Jamaica. Check the crime rate. Some of these crimes that are taking place are just random. Somebody did somebody something. Sometimes years ago, believe you me. Years. Somebody did a family member something years ago. Somebody took away something from somebody else. A lot of times they said that how we refer to it out here in Jamaica is them box the food out of somebody else's mouth. And then sometimes the whole generation suffers as a result. Check the crime statistics. People, it's not sensible. It's not progressive. Frankly, it makes no sense whatsoever. But we still do it. Right? Because I am convinced that the population is filled with idiots. You understand? People who have nowhere going and nothing to do. And so they find where you are going and then they make and they make destroying you something to do. And then they cry and say that they poverty this and poverty that and some nonsense them always talk about. But what to do? What are we gonna do? Because I think that these persons are here to make the world spin better on its axis. I think so. So it's just a matter of how we deal with them and what they say. Yeah? It's always gonna be that way. So let's not try to understand why they do it. Just focus more on why you and I won't do it. Right? Because it's not beneficial. And even if it were beneficial, we have to think about each other. Yeah? I wouldn't want to be responsible for somebody, right, losing what they have. And I'm not saying that to say that I would not take actions against a person who is doing something that offends me in a manner, or it's not of a natural cause, right? It is by a means which is not legal or moral why persons achieve things. Yeah, you can, by all means. You step in there and you stop that. Because that means that somebody is surviving off the pains and the perils of other persons. And that's not good. Success is success in and of itself, and it must be deemed as such. Yes? When you do it properly, that is. Brothers and sisters, that's it again. We just have to live with it. It's a situation that we don't have much of a control over, but we can control how we deal with it, right? Because destiny is destiny, and what we are destined to do and who we are destined to be is always going to be there. But I think that sometimes we create, right, that part of the destiny that cements who you are, right? We have to, right? And so why not be good people, right? Why not be contributors positively, right? But another time we'll talk about another story, right? So again, guys, thanks for the support. Really appreciate it, and I hope that you all listened, yeah, because I'm sure somebody out there is experiencing something and may want to give up, but it's not worth it. Continue doing what you're doing. You will get where you need to go, and soon and very soon they will be tired, because the more you achieve is the more you shine. And the more you shine on darkness is the more it goes away. So shine on the darkness. Yeah? And let them know the light is brighter. Especially in the nights. Alright? So y'all take care. Continue to view and subscribe. Thanks a lot for the support again. And Truth with Alex. Alright? Follow me on Facebook, Truth with Alex. Instagram, same thing. And you know my YouTube page. Check out my videos. Share them, and please, I encourage everyone to comment, right? We read all comments and we respond in a timely manner. Alright, thanks again. Take care.